everybody, it's America and welcome to another weekly vlog with me, America, like I already said, and Calyx over there being a flat blob. And we have a new member to the crew. I'm taking care of my mom's cat, Patches. Patches has been really like sickly lately and my mom works a lot and I'm kind of obsessed with animals. So I just felt like Patches would be better if I was taking care of her. And so Patches is under the couch because she's highly terrified of the current situation, the new apartment, whatnot. I'm about to reach 100,000 subscribers. Like right now it's at 99,909. So I don't know, I just cannot believe this. I honestly think I started the year with 10K and when I reached 10K I was like, oh my gosh, like this is insane. I can't believe I reached 10,000 people. So I don't know, I just can't believe, I cannot believe that anybody cares about my life. Because like as you guys know in my vlogs, I am very lonely. I really wanted to film because I have so many feelings and even though I have really bad hair right now, I was like, I have to film something. So yes, I'm filming, I'm drinking water, trying to gather my bearings, and I don't know, trying to get my life together in my head. I mean, my life is together, but just, you know, in my head. Clothes are ready for tomorrow. Packed some lunch, got some coffee, and my mom made me some soup to enjoy for dinner. She also baked me some cookies. Gotta love mom. I'm going to end the night watching some sketchy videos over psych drugs and sleeping aids because those are very heavily tested. Alrighty, good night everyone. It's me and Patches tonight. Morning everybody. I literally just woke up. I can't really see, but I had 100,000 subscribers. I just need to wake up more because I just found that out. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go get ready, go to work, and then try to understand what just happened. I am in the traffic that it takes to get to work, and when I come back I'll let you know exactly everything that I do, how it's like, yada yada. Hey guys, so I'm finally done with my shift and I just realized that my package came in on a whim. I randomly bought some Jaclyn Hill sunglasses and then I went Christmas shopping and realized I'm too poor to be buying Jaclyn Hill sunglasses. So I'm going to open them, tantalize myself with what could be, and then put them back in their box and return all of them. Alrighty, so first thing in the box, I bought this sunglass jewelry. So it's supposed to go on your sunglasses and look really cool and fancy. I don't know who I was thinking I was when I bought these, but I did. I thought I was that kind of person. They come in these sunglass holders like this. Ooh, oh my goodness, this is fancy. These are the first set of sunglasses right here in the style upgrade. Let me know what y'all think. Ooh. Yeah, that's not me. I mean, it could be me, maybe on a good day when I was accessorized, had somewhere to go, and owned a nice car. But is that gonna be me for like the next 5 years? No, it's not. So we're just gonna put these right back in the box where they belong. This is like the saddest haul ever. All right, the next pair of sunglasses is called Very Busy, which I am very busy. So maybe these are the ones for me. I mean, I may not look like I'm very busy because I'm home doing this, but trust me, I'm very busy, especially now. Stop. Okay, you know what? I realized why I never wear sunglasses. I look really stupid in sunglasses. What the heck? Why do I look like an old person? Maybe like if I just did my hair and had a completely different face, things would be different. Well, I was really excited about these two, but I just look like I have a big unibrow and a small chin. So I'm just gonna put these away for my self-esteem gets any lower. Like, I just have to make sure, like, are these really that bad on me? They're pretty bad. They just get worse and worse every time I put them on. Alrighty, well, that was that. Dreams crushed by the minute. These look so much better on Jaclyn. I don't get it. Could it have anything to do with the fact that I have horrible hair, no makeup, and I'm wearing my pajamas? I don't think so. Okay, then the last pair Cause yeah, for whatever reason, I felt like buying 3 pairs of expensive sunglasses, like nobody's business. I was just like, oh, screw it, you deserve it, whatever. Okay, and then these are the last pair, also in Very Busy, but in rose gold. What do we think? Am I glam, guys? Because that's the whole point. I'm supposed to look like, hey. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I look old. Like I look like a grandma when I put these on. I don't know what it is. I feel like it has something to do with my cheeks pushing up. Whatever. They look really cool when they're not on me. Alrighty, well that's the last pair of sunglasses. So yeah. Good times. Good times. Self-deprecation, returning things that you want, realizing you're too poor for the lifestyle you envision in your head. It's all good, it's all good. Typical med student life type things. This box, gonna be reclosed and returned before I cry anymore. There we go. While I have your attention, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all about Psychiatry, which I just came back from. I've been in Psychiatry for 2 weeks now. This is my 3rd week, and so far it has been super, super amazing and fun. So I get there at 7:15 in the morning. We do our morning rounds where we see what happened overnight. 8:30 to 9:30, I go check on my patients. I just pick 2 patients and I check on them every day to see how they're doing. And then around 9:30, we meet with our attending, and then we kind of revisit all of the patients and we interview all of them. I think it's very interesting. Usually in rounds, I find myself kind of like fading in and out of like the conversation that's happening between the doctor and the patient, because I have to see the attending round on people who aren't my patients, so I don't know anything about them. I don't know why they're here or whatever. So I kind of find myself caring less when we get to other people's patients. But in Psychiatry, I'm actually really interested like with every single patient, because I just find Psychiatry just way more interesting than other subjects. I work at a veterans hospital, so we have a lot of things like bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, substance abuse, homelessness, and suicidal ideation. After that, I can stick around and study, but that's usually the end of my day, so my days are a lot shorter than other rotations. So for the rest of the day, I am just going to do homework. I have my practice midterm exam tomorrow. It doesn't actually affect my Psychiatry grade, but it is going to tell me how much harder I need to study by the end of the 6 weeks rotation. Right now, I'm learning about substance use disorders, so I'm gonna get back to that. As always, y'all are coming with me. All right, I'm trying to walk to my didactics, which is a quiz, which literally starts right at 11 and it's 10:59. And I have a huge backpack, and I literally have to walk a whole mile. Stairs that I have to take to get to the room. I'm going to be so out of breath when I take this quiz. Oh, good heaven. You gotta be kidding me. But of course, I'm in my winter gear, and we have to get to the top floor. Oh, God. Hey guys, so I finished my midterm test for Psychiatry, and I got an 83, which is pretty good, because I've been pretty lacking in my studying. I got a free lunch, my favorite study spot in the world. So I'm just gonna get comfortable, eat, and do some random stuff I have to do. Here's my little test. I scored a 23. That made me very nervous, but it'll translate into a passing score. So I guess I'm just gonna look through all the questions I got wrong, which were, oh wow, I got number 1 wrong. This is off to a great start. Alrighty guys, now that I am back home, now would be a wonderful time to go ahead and catch up on all of the Alright guys, I'm finally awake, so now it's time to get back to work. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I've actually been working. I did some reading, and I did all of these training certificates that my school makes me do. So now I know about HIPAA and cyber awareness training. Cool. So now that that's over with, I'm gonna call it a night because it's about midnight. Calyx and Patches are tired, so I'm gonna call it a night. Good night.
One speech. Foreman's doing a bone marrow biopsy to check for cancer.
Cancer? The senators go by.
Life I'm a med student. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get to studying about psychiatry. Right now I'm learning about personality disorders. There are 3 clusters. The first cluster, which is known as odd, eccentric, schizoid, schizotypal, and paranoid. And there's cluster B, which I believe is like the dramatic personalities. There's borderline, there's histrionic, and antisocial. One thing I'm really learning about psychiatry is there's definitely a lot of labels. If you wanted to know if someone had heart failure, you could do an echocardiogram. If you wanted to know if someone had a brain tumor, you would get an MRI. But for psychiatry, if you want to know if someone has histrionic personality disorder, you kind of have to think to yourself, do they have unease when they're not in the spotlight? Do they have fickle and superficial emotionality? Do they use their physical features to attract another person's attention? There's a lot of labeling involved on a lot of spectrum-like problems. Something else I'm really learning about psychiatry is nobody knows what's going on. The drugs used in psychiatry, no one's really sure how they work. What is the cause of schizophrenia? No one's for sure. But I will say this, despite the fact that there are so many things that are unknown in psychiatry, patients are like either completely manic, depressed, or psychotic, come in and be admitted and they're just completely not stable, and then they leave and they're laughing, they're appreciative, they're insightful into their condition. It just goes back to me really liking inpatient. I really love to see the transformation of a patient from just a really bad state to a very just wonderful healed state, and that's definitely something that you can see in psychiatry a lot. The field is just interesting. It just is. I don't care what anybody says. Personalities, psychosis, eating disorders, substance abuse, all of that stuff is just really interesting to me anyway. It's definitely a lot more interesting to me than cardiology, nephrology, pulmonology. I have a little brain badge on my lanyard because it will forever be the most fascinating organ to me, because I mean, without your brain, then who are you? What are you? You're nothing. Our memories, our thoughts, desires, wants, drives, loves, hates, everything is here, like in the head. It almost seems like the entire rest of your body exists solely for the purpose of keeping your brain alive. But then again, I'm a little biased. So right now I am reading the Pocket Handbook of Clinical Psychiatry. This is just part of our required reading for our quizzes that we take every Tuesday. And then on the side, I'm also reading First Aid Psychiatry Clerkship. Avoidant Personality Disorder. Patients have a shy or timid personality and show an intense sensitivity to rejection. They are not asocial, however, and show a great desire for companionship. Predisposing factors include avoidant disorder of childhood, adolescence, or deforming physical illness. Wow, that's incredibly disheartening. Alrighty guys, so for lunch I am packing some pizza, so that should be a pretty fascinating lunch. I packed some cat. Oh god! Put my books in my backpack in case I want to do some studying at work, which never happens, but hey, at least the opportunity is there. Charging my laptop overnight. Lately I've been finishing my nights watching episodes of Intervention, which is a show about people overcoming different types of addiction. And you know, psychiatrists, they can specialize in addiction. So I don't know, it just makes me think about all the good that psychiatrists do to get these people from like really horrible, unstable lives to the sober, good life. It really breaks my heart, you know, because so much of like the human condition just requires love. You know, obviously some medicine, but you know, just some stability, some love, and I don't know, it just, it's too much for me. My night routine consists of a little brushing action. I've switched back over to my tretinoin, which is my only skincare step. Just kind of put one of those all over. Adora and I just got a hotel for the weekend because we're going to Austin and we're gonna live it up. Okay guys, I am showered. Now it's time to go to bed. A lot of people ask me, America, does it get lonely in that you don't really have any roommates? And I'm just like, we have Patches, we have Calyx. I think I have enough roommates So many roommates, I can't even fit on this bed comfortably. Hey guys, so I just got ready. I have my lunch bag, I have my backpack. Let's go ahead and leave because I am running late. Okay guys, just done with my child psychiatry clinic. I'm headed home. Literally no patients showed up today. So one thing that I realized about being a psychiatrist was that psychiatrists don't really train much in psychotherapy anymore because psychiatrists are becoming a very rare commodity in the world. There's just not enough of them. I think someone told me that 90% of the Texas counties don't even have a psychiatrist. It's just getting to the point where social workers and psychologists are doing all of the psychotherapy and psychiatrists are just doing like the medication management, which is kind of lame because I kind of always thought that the psychotherapy aspect was the more patient interactive thing. I don't really just want to mess with medications all day, or else I could be a pharmacist. Alrighty guys, ending my night learning about psychiatric disorders in children. Alright guys, let's start a new day. Going to work guys, hopefully have a good day. Hey guys, so I just finished my last day of psychiatry and we got our feedback, and I'm just so happy to say that today I got the best evaluation that I've ever gotten. I don't know, this just makes me so freaking happy that I am good at something, you know, feeling good and helpful, and it's such a good feeling right now to just be accepted. Hello everybody, so I am with Adora and we are going to a party like it's 1989. It's over there, there's a huge line to get in. Oh snap, there's a car coming. Go Adora, go. I found our club over there. Slackers. Yeah. Alright guys, so me and Adora are in Austin. We're going to go to the Rose Room tonight. So we are here at our motel room. It is so bad. It just looks like this is exactly where sinful things happen. I just see a whole bunch of shirtless men walking around, and like right there, for whatever reason, is like the laundromat with just a washer and a dryer. So yes, this is our situation. We're gonna make the best of it. I'm buying my first YSL bag. No, I'm just kidding. I'm about to touch what I've been dreaming for. This is, what is this, a monogram? Envelope. Wow, this is, can you just imagine? Look at this chain. I'm not even worthy of the chain. Everybody, so I'm back home. I'm unpacking my things from my awesome, amazing weekend with one of my best friends in the world. Thank you guys so much for watching another weekly vlog, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye everyone, and thank you so much for reaching 100,000 subscribers with me. Bye!